Hello good people of the internet, my name is Hexa and welcome back to my channel and to today's video. I recently got a really nice comment from a longtime subscriber asking me to do a what's in my bag video, and since the last one was made in like 2017, I think it's about time for an update. I really love watching videos like these that are more reminiscent of like old school YouTube from like the 2010s. The what's in my bag trend was very popular at one time and I still love watching those kinds of videos to this day. So let's get into an updated what's in my bag. I can't believe it's been 8 years since the last one. That is crazy. It would really make a girl feel old thinking about that. But anyway, let's dive in. This is completely unplanned, unfiltered. I have not looked through my bag to check everything is in there. I have not perfected the assortment of things in my bag. This is literally just what is in my bag right now, what would be in it if I were to walk out the door right now to go run some errands. Maybe I'll notice a few things I need are missing, maybe not, who knows? Maybe we'll find something I totally forgot was in here. Let's just see how we do. But first up, let's talk about the bag. This bag is from Berliner Bags. It's made of real leather. It's quite different than other bags that I've been using in the past few years. I am typically a bit of a pack rat and very much a big bag person. In my 2017 what's in my bag, my day-to-day bag was actually a backpack so that I could have more stuff. In recent years, I've been using a lot of very large shoulder bags, which is typically what I gravitate towards, mostly just because of how much I can fit in there. But I have to say, having a really large bag full of a lot of stuff is, number one, heavy, you know, like it is impractical, it is heavy, it hurts my shoulder. And number two, it just doesn't look that nice. I feel like you can always tell when a shoulder bag is over full, and I always just look a little bit crazy with like my giant shoulder bags. So I'm kind of appreciating that the relatively smaller size of this bag forced me to pare down my daily bag contents to the bare essentials. Another thing I like about it is it has a nice long strap, so I can wear this as a crossbody bag rather than a shoulder bag, which is quite nice because then I don't really deal with the issue of it slipping off my shoulder all the time, especially in winter when you have like a big bulky coat on. I always feel like, you know, the strap just wants to fall off if I'm wearing a shoulder bag. But this one can go crossbody like this, and then it's not as bothersome. And just overall, it is a much higher quality handbag than I've been using in recent years. So I'm hoping it's gonna last me a good long while and just be really reliable. Plus it's very neutral and works with a whole array of different outfits. And now let's get into what's in my bag and check out the contents. First, we have my wallet. This is also from Berliner Bags, also made of leather and also pretty new. This is so much smaller than any wallet I have ever used in my life, and I got it after I got this handbag because my old wallet was just taking up way too much space for a comparatively much smaller bag in comparison to my previous handbags. It does force me to be a little bit more careful with what I carry in my wallet, but I have to say so far it's been serving me pretty well. I also have a little coin purse here which came with the bag, and it is just attached to a zipper from one of the interior pockets. Let's check the contents of my coin purse. Yeah, just coins and the keys to my boyfriend's place. Nothing unexpected, which is in itself unexpected because I had anticipated that I would have added a bunch of other random stuff into my coin purse, because that's usually how I operate. Next, I have this little bag which I got years and years ago with a set of makeup brushes from Too Faced. I've had it for such a long time, and this is my period supplies bag. I have not had a period in like 2 years because of my birth control, but I still always carry around period supplies. You never know when there's gonna be a little bit of spotting, or if somebody else needs a tampon or a pad, I like to be able to help out. And I also have in here like an extra change of underwear. I like to be prepared. I would much rather like have it and not need it than need it and not have it. So I carry this around with me, and it has definitely helped out either me or others at various times. And plus the bag is super cute and it has a little teddy bear on it, which I really love. I will never get rid of this little bag. It's very handy dandy and just the perfect size. I have a bunch of random receipts, very me. Tissue, don't think it's used. Anything else? Okay, that should probably save me a lot of space now that I've removed those. What is this? Pharmacy, EDK, pharmacy, tissue, DHL, probably returned a package or something. 86 euros? When did I spend 86 euros? Okay, this is Edeka again. Aldi. Ernstings Family. I went there to buy the little gift for like the lucky draw for the new year. So this has been in my bag for like a month and a half at least. Edeka. Teolino, which is a toy shop, also for the lucky draw. Edeka. Penny, oh, also Teolino, DHL. I think that's everything. I have 2 medicine bags. I'm not entirely sure why there's 2, but these were made by my boyfriend's mom and they're very cute. Very like US flag vibes. I'm not from the US, by the way. A lot of people, if they hear me talking or like meet me for the first time, they assume I'm from the US. I'm from Romania. I'm an international school kid, so therefore the accent. But anyways, let's see what's in my medicine bags. I have anxiety and other mental health conditions which can cause a lot of discomfort in my day-to-day life, and so therefore I like to be prepared for any potential uncomfy feelings with various medications that might make me feel better and by extension less anxious. I don't really need these or use these very often, but again, they're just very, very handy to have in my bag if I need it or if somebody else needs it. I'm just always prepared to help out and provide a little bit of relief. So our smaller one contains 1 random panty liner. Okay, my alprazolam, otherwise known as Xanax, which is for panic attacks. I don't take this often. It's more of just like a last resort emergency medication. I have cetirizine, which is an antihistamine or something. It's like for allergic reactions, hay fever, itchy eyes, that sort of thing, because lately, every once in a while, I will try like a skincare product or something that will just make my face blow up in like hives or whatever. So cetirizine has become a staple. I also have this topical hydrocortisone cream, which is for the same purposes. It's just in case of like allergic reactions to things. I have some antacids. This bag only contains 1 single solitary pill of Vomakur, which I think is Dramamine. It's for motion sickness and nausea. And I have some chewing gum. Let's see what's in the bigger medicine bag. Really a wealth of pills in here. Oh, cool. I didn't know I had this in here. I have a teeny tiny unopened thing of tiger balm. I mean, it's there if I ever need it for, I don't know, mosquito bites or stuff. Ibuprofen, just for headaches or whatever. More antacids. My old ADHD medication, which I no longer take. I mean, nothing bad would happen if I took it. I switched to a different one, which also was not good. Nospa. This was given to me by my family. I'm not completely sure what it's for. It's like for indigestion or like, I don't know, tummy problems. I don't know. Whenever I have like a tummy ache, my family recommends Nospa. I should probably look into what this is. More Vomakur for motion sickness. I always take this if I'm about to go on like a long drive because I get a little bit car sick and it really helps to make me feel a little bit better. I have Imodium in case of other digestive difficulties, more ADHD medication, and more Imodium. I think this is Lopedium. This is like a slow release one, and this is the little ones are the, wait, where? Yes, okay, so the Lopedium, they're both like for diarrhea basically. Thankfully I don't need them very often, but again, it's just good to have just in case. I like to be prepared. I do not like unexpected, unpleasant physical symptoms and not being able to deal with them, so. This one is like in pill form that you just take with water, and then these ones are like little thin things that you put like under your tongue and it gets into your bloodstream faster and starts working faster. Okay, I'm pretty happy with my medicine bag arsenal. I don't have any paracetamol. Like I think paracetamol would be good to have, and also maybe some like strepsils or something. I'm coming down with something. I think I'm getting a little bit sick today, so I'm sorry if my energy is like very low. Let's continue. I have a teeny tiny water bottle for my teeny tiny bag. It doesn't look very teeny tiny on camera, but I swear it's very small. I think this is 200 or 250 milliliters, so just like one small glass of water, because you don't need a huge ass water bottle all the time, especially not if you have a pretty relatively small bag and cannot spare the extra space. I have a bag of Studentenfutter, which I think has been in my bag for months. It's just trail mix, nuts and raisins. I'm a big believer in always having a snack with you just in case, because I don't know, maybe you get a little hungry or a little low blood sugary, and it's just like nice to have something to nibble on. So I have a permanent snack sitting in the bottom of my bag, waiting for a rainy day when it might come in helpful. I have a power bank. Very, very handy. I have this little Evian face spray, which I like to use primarily if I'm feeling anxious, if I'm like teetering on the verge of a panic attack, because it's kind of one of these nervous system regulating things. Just a little bit of cold, refreshing water on your face, just sprayed like this, really helps to make me feel a little bit better, helps me calm down, grounds me a little bit. It's a bit of like a sensory distraction from the anxious feelings that are bubbling underneath the surface. I have some dental floss if you're ever on the go and something gets stuck in your teeth. Nice to have dental floss. I have 2 hand sanitizers. We have mint chip cookie and flannel from Bath & Body Works. Not a huge fan of mint chip cookie, honestly. I don't know, both of these are a little bit too sweet. I have a pack of mints. This is pretty self-explanatory. Maybe you want to freshen up your breath. Nice to have. Okay, and then the last thing in the main compartment, well, the last 2 things in the main compartment of my bag, I have a little scented sachet. So it's coconut and vanilla, and it's just got some like nice smelling powder in there so that my bag smells nice. And I have a broken scrunchie, sadly. I don't know why that's still in there. I should throw it away. And then I also have one little zipped compartment inside my bag. So let's check out the contents of my zipped compartment. Some tissues, just in case I ever need to blow my nose. I could have like an actual little pack of tissues, but no, this is, I believe, a scrunched up ball of toilet paper. Because chaotic energy, am I right? I have a Ziploc bag because this is gonna sound crazy, but I talked about this in my last What's in My Bag video. I have a phobia of throwing up, and so I think for at least the past 7 years or something, I never go out without like an emergency plastic bag in my bag. I've never needed to use it, so that's good, but it's still just, it's a little bit of a crutch, and I feel the need to have it in there, so I do. Okay, and I have my ID card, which I will not show you because of security reasons or whatever. And I also have one of these, it's like an air tag, but not an air tag, but it knows where my bag is in case I lose my bag. Cool. Let me pack everything back in here, and then let's talk about what's missing, because I have noticed some things that should be in here and are not in here. See, this was helpful for me, because otherwise how am I gonna know that I'm missing some crucial essentials in my handbag? It's like a little audit for me. Plus I got rid of all my my broken scrunchie and my receipts, which are now all over the floor. Okay, so what else do we need in this bag to bring it to perfection? Firstly, I usually have a nail file in here. I'm not sure why I don't have a nail file in here right now. I must have used it and forgot to put it back in. But generally, I like to always have a nail file in my bag because you never know when your nail is gonna catch on something and like just break. And I like to be able to just file that broken nail down immediately before the damage gets worse. I should have a lip balm in here because you get dry lips sometimes, and like I feel like a lip balm is really like a girl essential essential. I don't know why I don't have a lip balm in here. There was another thing and now I don't remember. I need more scrunchies, definitely. One single broken scrunchie at that is definitely not enough. I need to have like at least 2 or 3 scrunchies in my bag just in case. And another daily staple would be a little notepad and pen just for writing stuff down if I need to, writing myself a little note, writing down ideas. I mean, I know we all have the notes app on our phones, but like there's something about pen and paper that's just special. So those are some things that I desperately need to immediately add into my handbag like right now, because otherwise it is just not living up to its potential. And then I'll also go into a few other things that are sometimes in my bag or usually in my bag, but not in my bag right now. One of those things is the camera that I am filming this video on right now. Hello. Another thing is my phone, which is here. That fits fine. Great. Whew. And then another thing that was really important to me was that with all of my essentials in here, I should still have enough space for a book. A big book will not fit, but like at least a small paperback book should fit in here. Our book is in. Our bag is zipped, so it fits. I just started reading last night The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches by Sangu Mandana. I've read like 30 something pages. I'm really liking it so far. I've been reading a lot of witchy books lately. I should have saved this one for like October, but I just really wanted to get into it and I wanted to try to read the books I already have before buying more. But yeah, I think that's pretty much everything that is in my bag slash should be in my bag. I'm gonna go correct this mistake immediately of like not having a nail file and a lip balm and scrunchies and a notepad and pen, because you have to have a pen. You always have to have a pen. You never know when you need a pen. Although also pens have a nasty habit of like breaking and leaking and staining and destroying your bags. So that is a thing that I hope will not happen. But anyways, I'm getting along pretty well with this bag. I like that it's a crossbody bag. I like that it's a bit more compact and that it forces me to be a little bit more mindful and not carry around like an absolute crap ton of stuff all the time. But on the other hand, it does also have some drawbacks, because if I need to go run some errands and like buy a few little things with this bag, most of the time they will not fit in here. So if I have to go shopping, I will always take like a little extra tote bag with me, because this is just not enough space for any extra things. But that being said, it has also been much easier to find my stuff in this handbag than it normally is with my huge bags that I like to lug around. This, you know, I always find my wallet immediately with this bag because it's not so huge that it's like hiding somewhere at the bottom like it's Mary Poppins carpet bag. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I'm really happy that I got around to filming it, and I hope this brought you a little bit of like a nostalgic old YouTube vibe. Let me know if there are any other essentials missing from my handbag that I haven't thought of, because as I said, we're still getting acquainted. It's still a pretty new bag to me, and maybe there's some other stuff that I need to optimize, so let me know your thoughts. Ooh. Medical helicopter. Say a little thought. And comment down below, what is one unexpected essential that you love to always have in your handbag? If you want to see more videos from me about cozy living, chaotic girly self-improvement, and the journey to a creative self-employed life, then please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!